Okay. So, welcome to class. Make sure that you have your little object and just come up to seated. Thank you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Big breath in and a big breath out. Awesome. Go ahead now and lay down on your tummy, taking your object just in front of you at approximately your elbow level, as you can see here. No big deal. Thank you. When you inhale, gently, easily lift that right arm up above the object and take that arm down beside you and then up again. Got it? Very simple. Let's go now. Let's go up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back. And now you're saying, Chris, it's too easy. I can do it no problems. Awesome. If it's that easy, slide the object closer towards your shoulder and you will have to lift a little bit higher, right? If you're all the way at your shoulder and it's easy peasy, then you might want to get something a little bit higher, but don't do that yet, because what we can also do is set your head down, okay? Set your head down and then lift from there. Whoa. Okay, so let's go for a nice consistent 7 and back, 6 and back, 5 and back, 4 and back, 3 and back, 2 and back, 1 and back. Thank you. Try now, if you don't mind, taking your right ear down and lifting there. So my head stays down and I lift my arm up and then I go over. As you can see, I'm struggling to do that because my range of motion, my shoulder won't allow it. So what I'll do is I'll slide that object forward in front of me to give me a bit more range, or you can turn your object down to make it a little lower, okay? So on this occasion, we're laying on your tummy, your right ear is down, we lift up and around, good, and back. Let's do that, please, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. As you can feel, for some of you, it's not so fun. For others of you, it's no big thing. Wherever you are, with your ear down or not, consider please drawing that arm long, ear down, and then lifting and holding that arm above the object. The more you're able to settle your chest and your ear down, and you're able to stay above the object, that's the work. If you need more, draw closer to the shoulder. If you need less, take it away from the shoulder. Once you find an interesting space, we're going to ask you to stay there. But while you're there, consider your wrist. So my arm is above the object, and now my wrist is going to rotate like so. Rotate the wrist one direction for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate the wrist the opposite direction for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Okay, so that's the basis of the work. It's a functional range conditioning piece. It's an opportunity to open up the range of the shoulder with a bit of stretch and a bit of movement, and we use this obstacle as an opportunity to gauge when we're cheating or not cheating by lowering. Okay, let's try the second side. So on the second side here, we'll start. Take this object or obstacle in front. My arm is long. I'm starting with my head up. I'm going to lift up here, take it across and back. Okay? If that's no big thing, you can draw it in closer, like I said, and this will challenge you to take it a little higher. If it's still not enough for you, take your ear down, left ear down this time, looking over here to the right, lift up and take across. I think that you'll find that significantly more challenging. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's go now for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. In the second set, I'd like you to either take the block or the object closer, put your head down, make it a little bit tougher, right? We're increasing the challenge level. Got it? So maybe arm down, ear across, whatever you'd like to. Just so long as it's a little bit tougher, go ahead now, lift the arm and take it beside you, and then take it back down in front. Go ahead now for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, everyone. Perfect. Now the third iteration, the third thing that we're going to be doing is taking that arm, whether it's our ear down or chest up, and just hovering it above, right? Hover there above the object, either with your ear down or the object near the shoulder, depending upon your ability. And once you've got it, go ahead and rotate that left wrist 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction, please. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Thank you so much. Awesome. We are not changing sides. Not exactly. Instead, I want to remind you that when we change the orientation of our arm, whether it's from palm down to palm up or thumb down, we have a different set of muscles that are being utilized for the same action. And that's what we're going to use now in this next exercise. So same thing, set it up. Let's go thumb down, everybody. Hand across. Take a moment now, lift up and down, and notice how it's a different sort of action. It's a different sort of exercise when our thumb is down, okay? So we'll do all three again. So first one, get into position, up and down. Make sure that if you need to, take your ear down. If you need to move the object, whatever it is appropriate for you. 7, 6, keep that thumb down throughout the entire range. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. For the second one, I'm going to ask you to please increase the challenge a little bit, just a little bit, incrementally. Don't do it until you can't do it, just a little bit, okay? Head down, object in, whatever. Let's go again with the thumb still pointing downwards. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Third exercise, very simple. Find yourself in that position, extend through the arm, thumb down, ear down, whatever you've got. Feel that arm long. I might also ask you to please feel like that shoulder is coming down. Try not to lift that left shoulder up to do the work, right? We want to feel like we're building the range at the shoulder and the arm. So we're not trying to lift the chest or rotate. We're just trying to lift and find range in the shoulder socket. There. Good. Hold it there and then rotate the wrist with your thumb down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Opposite direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And just relax that arm for a second. As you can feel, whether it was the hips that we did last time and now our shoulders, this opportunity to open the range with dynamic stretching using an object or something else as a marker can be really beneficial. Using and doing these exercises as regularly as possible will really help you to not only open the range, improve shoulder health, but also serve as a protectant against things like, frozen shoulder or even some of the more deleterious effects of age. All right, let's go second side. Age with regard to the shoulder and losing range. I can't do anything about wrinkles, okay? No spurious claims here. Thank you. So allow yourself to please come down, right thumb down. Good. And now we're going to feel like that, lifting up and down. Too easy for you, you say? Bring it in and that might be a bit more of a challenge. Still too easy? Okay. Take that right ear down. Yeah. I feel if you're straining that much, okay, but please make sure that you're still capable and kind of comfortable. It's all right to be a bit in a state of discomfort. Let's go for that first round, please. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Take a moment to breathe. Good job. When you're ready to, please increase the challenge level a little bit, right? Move the object, maybe take your ear down, whatever it is that you require. Good. Let's go for another 7. Ready? 7, 6, 5, thumb down, 4, 3, try not to throw yourself into the exercise. Allow the work to be more of an exploration. Don't worry about the end goals. 2, and 1. Awesome, everyone. Thank you. Gently, easily, please hover that right arm. Take the right ear down, maybe, and hold. Go ahead and feel comfortable about circling at the wrist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And gently relax there. Hopefully you can feel that work through the shoulders. I'm going to give your shoulders a bit of a break, and I'm going to relate this work to your hips. Okay? So let's draw the feet together, knees together, and take your object, whether it's a block or whatever, and just take it approximately to your knee level. Okay? So from here, you can have yourself on your elbows, or you can have yourself laying down. It doesn't matter. I'd like you to gently lift that right leg, take it above, and go ahead and bend the knee, straighten, and take it over. Oh, do you feel that? Now, you'll notice here that I'm having to roll all the way over to make it happen. That's not what we're exercising, all right? What we're exercising is keeping the heads of our femur and the iliac crest down on the mat or what have you. And then whether we're able to lift here, bend, and come around. Oh. Do you feel that? So don't feel like you have to be up high, maybe go low, whatever you'd like to. If you'd like to make it more challenging, obviously create more elevation or move this object a little bit higher toward the hip. That will make it very challenging, or move it lower and it'll make it less challenging. Okay, so let's go now with the right hip. Head down, up. It doesn't really matter because we're trying to keep this right femur head and the right iliac crest down. We're going to lift up, hook, and back. Oh, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And take a break for a second. Big breath in, big breath out. Pretty challenging, right? I'd like you to explore what it would take for it to be a little bit more challenging. Move or adjust the position of this thing. If you move it slightly higher, it'll probably be tougher. You could get a higher thing here. Whatever you'd like to. You could try taking your right ear down so that you're looking away from that right foot. Whatever it is, here we go. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for the second set. 7, up we go, and back. 6, up we go, and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Take it back and relax. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Now, perhaps the harder piece here, because our legs are heavier, is when we go for that third piece where we gently and easy, please lift, hold, and hover. Oh, We're hovering there above the object and rotating at the ankle. 5, rotate at the ankle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Wow. You should be able to feel that not only through your hips, but your low back. Nice little bit of work there. Some of you might actually be sweating. I know that I am. It's a tough piece, right? You have to go through a lot of resistance. You have to go through a lot of range stuff. Okay, let's go second side. Thank you. So we're setting up second side. Take the block or pad or object beside your left knee. Elbows, not elbows, completely up to you. Just be comfortable. Protect your low back, please. Gently, please lift up through that left leg, but don't rotate back and fall off the table. But keep that hip down and then lift honestly through that hip so that you can take it across and back. Okay? Inhale and exhale, please. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and rest. Perfect. Thank you. For the second exercise, I'd like you to consider increasing the challenge a little bit. Make it a little bit tougher. What are you going to do? I'm not sure. Either take it up a little higher, increase the height here, whatever you'd like to. Ready? Second set. So maybe take this left ear down. We're going to lift up, cross, and down. 7, up, cross, and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax down, relax the hip. Thank you for challenging yourself. Beautiful. Okay? For the third one, we know that we're going to be in our place up here. We're going to lift and we're going to hold. Thank you. And then we're going to rotate through the ankle. Snap, crackle, pop for some people. It depends on who you are and your anatomy. It's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Thank you. Excellent work. Now, if you recall with the arms, we started with palms down and then we rotated so that our thumbs were down. And then I mentioned that if you go palms up or palm wherever, you're going to get a different set of exercises because the different muscles are activated. Same goes for the leg. I'm going to introduce you to just one of those variations. So same leg laying down, but this time, see my left foot? I'm going to externally rotate my left foot and kick through the heel. So right down here, see I'm wiggling my toes? Right down there, my hip is down. Oh man, you can feel it already. It's restricting your ability to lift, and that's, I guess, the reason why. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. From that position, curl the toes, kick through the heel, lift up, and come back, and keep that rotation. Ha. Okay, same thing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, everyone. Come on down. Second iteration. Increase the challenge, keeping the heel flexed, keeping that, the heel kicking out, keeping the toes pointing out to the side. Turn the head maybe, change the position of the object. Go ahead now, lift and around. Really work hard at keeping this hip down. We don't want to open up. We just want to keep this hip down and lift from there, okay? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Take a break there. Big breath in, big breath out. Now this is going to be not super fun for some of us. We're going to lay down, hips are even, chest may be down, head might be turned. We're going to keep the toes turned outwards on that left leg, and we're going to lift up and hover above that block and hold there. If you can, rotate at the ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, everyone. Ready? Gently and easily relax. Push yourself on up to seated, and if you don't mind, folding in that right leg into sort of a half cross-legged posture. Extend that left leg out. Okay? What I'd like you to do is consider your object, or consider your prop, and just take it to the outside of your left leg. It's to the outside. I'd like you to ground down through both sits bones, sit up super tall, maybe lift that left hand, and ask yourself, can I lift my left leg and take it over without altering my upper body and tipping all over the place? Okay? Because that's the next piece. Ready? Here we go. We sit up tall. Find it. Go ahead, lift and over. No compensations like leaning back, so I'm going to back off a little. I'm going to stay right here, and I'm just going to lift as honestly as I can. Yeah. Quadricep, hip flexor is going to fire up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, please. Thank you. Tough. You can feel yourself over firing through the quadriceps and through the hip flexors. So I'm going to say make it harder, but if you made it too hard in the first place, then you have to make it easier, okay? Making it harder could mean that you're going to move this away. Making it harder could mean that you're moving this a little closer to you, because that will also change things. I don't know, but I would love for you to be able to maintain your body in the appropriate posture. Stay here, gently lift, and over. For 7, engage those cores. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. That's the second one. Perfect. Third iteration. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, just like we did before. We're going to sit up tall. We're going to lift and hold. And maybe even rotate at the ankle, please. 7, rotate at the ankle. 6, 5, oh, Chris, I can't hold it. Then move the object. 4, 3, 2, keep sitting up tall. Other direction, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Big time right there, right? Big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you. Go ahead now and draw that left foot in, exchange and extend through that right leg. Big breath in, big breath out. Perfect. Take this object to the outside of that right leg. Inhale and exhale. You need to be able to comfortably lift it up and over, right? So if you have to adjust the object, both in position from the distance from your hip or, further out wide, it's up to you. Ready? We're just going to go lift and lift. Thank you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Big breath in and a big breath out. Pause there. Prepare for that second iteration. You ready? Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Now make it harder if you can, but if you have to, back off a little bit. It doesn't matter, just back off. Ready? Lift up and over. 7, up and over. 6, up and over. 5, up and over. 4, up and over, 3, up and over, 2, up and over, and 1, up and over, and relax. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out for a second. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And gently, easily, please relax. Thanks. Go ahead now and bend that right knee. And if it's available to you, draw that left knee back. So we've got 2 knees here. Big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you. Your object can come down just in front of that left knee. So I'm sitting up tall, my right knee's bent, my left knee's bent. Here's the object. Good. I'd like for you to lift up and hold. Hover above that object. It's tiring. I know. 7. My heel and ankle are not on the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Have a look. Do you see my left ankle? This one right here? Good. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. If it's available to you, I'd like you to try to lift it. Now, if it's not going to happen for you, just indicate the action with the body, and maybe one day it will, but it's still beneficial. But if it's available to you, we're sitting up tall, and we're going to lift that left ankle right up off so that my knee is down and ankle and foot up. 7, 6, 5. Sorry, some people are saying, oh, Chris, that's only because you're off the table. No. Even if I'm on the same level, I can still lift my ankle off the table. 3, or floor. 2, 1. Up and hold it, please, just for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Take a moment now, brace yourself. See if you can lift that ankle. I don't think that's me. There's a stoppage in the video. Okay. Gently lift that left ankle, hold there, if it's available to you to hold it, or what have you, and then just rotate the ankle while you're doing that. 7, this time it's 7, not 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other direction, please. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Gently release. Second side. So this left knee comes out, the right knee is right here. Good, and the object or prop is right here. Inhale and exhale. Now, wouldn't it be easy if I said, leave your left hand here and we lift up and we lean? Of course, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking for no hands, maintain the integrity of your core, sink down to the hips, then we lift and hold our right leg up, including my ankle, off the floor and table for 7. Hold it there. 6. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And gently release. Thank you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now consider this right ankle right here. All right? Gently lift it up off the floor. Thank you. Inhale and exhale. Hold it there. Hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Big breath in, big breath out. Now you're allowed to give yourself a bit of a hand, a bit more help. Gently, easily press that left foot here. Lift up that right ankle. Use your right hand to assist you. Feeling that? Good. Now rotate at the ankle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And gently release. Flip over this right leg. Draw the soles of the feet together. Good. Okay. Very classical posture. You feel it in your bum, feel it in your hips. Hug in through the belly. Sitting up super tall. Maybe find these elbows. Inhale and exhale. And go ahead now and fold. Oh. Feeling those inner thighs pretty well. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Now I'm going to turn in profile. I want you to notice how my back is quite flat. And you can see all the way from my head to my low back and hopefully to my sacrum a little bit. And you tiptoe my fingers. I'm not collapsing and curving. Instead, I'm maintaining that nice flat posture. And that's how I'm moving toward the floor. That said, if I take my head back, that's extension. And we don't want that. We want it to be neutral. So we have that nice little line. I can imagine myself taking, one of those electronic boards and drawing a nice line down my back. I hope that you can too. Perfect. As you feel that tension through the inner thighs and the hip flexors, see if you can let that go a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Maintaining that same line, draw that right hand behind your back. Settle that shoulder and extend through that left arm upwards. Now, I don't want you to take your head and neck up. Instead, keep it neutral, but as much as you can, lift that arm back. Oh, feel that? So don't rotate, don't cheat per se. Keep the shoulders neutral, and now you're just drawing that arm back as far as you can, letting your head be neutral, and the chest be neutral. Hug in through the core. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now notice my pinky was down. I'd like you to flip it now so that the thumb is down, right? Inhale and exhale, fold again. Hug through the core. Lift and lengthen. And keep trying to press that left shoulder and hand back, keeping your chest neutral. Thank you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, that's tiring. Big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you. Let's go for that second side now. Soles of the feet are together. We fold, we hold, we lengthen. Our back is nice and flat. Big breath in, big breath out. Awesome. Draw that left hand behind our back. Lengthen through that right hand. Pinky finger downwards, so the palm is facing to the left. And now, without shifting my shoulders and bringing them out of alignment, I'm just going to draw my arm back, lengthening and folding at the same time. 7, you've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And release, please. Perfect. Next set. Right thumb downwards. Good. Lengthen, fold, and hold, hugging the core in. Flattening the back, neutralizing that neck. Now we lift that arm up. Oh. Big breath in, please, and a big breath out. Big breath in, please, and a big breath out. Thank you. Holding here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And gently release. Now, there's been this question about, Chris, how do you sequence the postures or sequence what exercises you do? They kind of just flow one to the other in the same way that, you don't have your steak after the ice cream. It just makes sense to me. I'm hoping this next one you'll experience that sort of phenomenon. Gently sitting up tall, draw that left hand behind you. Step that left foot down. Thank you. Do me a favor now. Take that right hand, thumb down, and grab hold of the outside of your left foot. Got it? Big breath in, big breath out. Now we sit up tall. Roll the shoulders back, opening up the chest, lengthening through that neck. I have balance with my left hand. My right hand's not doing anything. I feel great about this already because I'm getting this nice stretch through my shoulder. My spine is getting some good cueing. My core is getting some good work. Excellent. If this is where you'd like to stay, feel free. Do not straighten the leg. Instead, if it's available to you, gently lift that left foot, hug in through the core, and lift the left hand. Now, interestingly, here's where I'd like you to think of this. Hug your core away from the thigh. So instead of dumping in like this, hug the core away from the thigh, sucking it in a little bit, and let there be space. Good. Inhale and exhale and hold there. Again, I'm feeling some more good shoulder stretch. I'm feeling some core work. I'm finding some good alignment. Feel that nice twisting. Draw the shoulders away from each other, opening up the chest. And if and only if it suits you and it's available, then we lengthen through the left leg and draw that left arm long. Inhale and exhale. Look, it's even appropriate for you to put your heel down and do the twist if that's what you want to focus on. Each change to a posture will lead to a different result. And that result's proximity to what you need and what you want will be the contributing factors to whether or not that posture is successful. So if it suits you better to have that heel down, then do it. If it suits you better to have the knee bent, then do it. Okay? So make those choices so that you can bring the posture into service for you, as opposed to you serving the posture, right? These things are meant to work for you, not the other way around. Oh yeah, I should count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, everyone. Thank you. Gently put it down, and we're going to change our grip. Remember, we're going to change from the thumb grip, this time with the thumb up grip. Gently grab hold of the left foot here. My hand is grabbing hold of the left foot. I'm going to sit up tall. My hand's here to brace. I'm going to engage my core. I'm going to hug my belly away from my thigh, and I'm going to lift and hold. Whew. Very cool. Big breath in and a big breath out. If this is where you need to stay, you go right ahead and stay right here. If, however, you'd like to, lift up through this left hand, engage through the core, maybe start to straighten through this left leg, and tell you what, some of you will be able to take this left hand around you and bind into the thigh, just like so, and then lift and extend. Is it a cool yoga thing? Yes. But I'm offering it to you for the sake of, is it offering you more? Open those shoulders, open those chests. Because again, I don't want us to practice yoga as much as I want us to do and practice what's good for us, all right? If it happens to be in the yoga canon, great. If it's not, I don't care because it's good for you. 7, 6, but please make sure it is. Remember, your foot can be down and still be getting lots of work out of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And gently release. Now, we're going to flow to one more. Draw this left foot in, grab hold of it with your right hand, and twist around a little bit, feeling that here at the base of your back, right? Sitting up tall. If it's available to you, find your elbow, dropping it here, and take here, sit up tall. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to press into my left foot, sit up tall, and if it's available to you, lift and hold. Ta-da! Feeling that good work across the chest, opening up the shoulders and chest, feeling it for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release, please. Ooh. Great work through the hip, great work for that low back. Big breath in, big breath out. Thank you. Here we go, second side, okay? So, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. How about we take the soles of the feet together and we drop out for a little bit. Feel that nice release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And then I'm going to release my right foot. I'm going to take my right hand down and my left thumb is going to come down. Got it? I'm going to grab hold of the outside of my right foot. Sit up tall, find that twist. Oh, lots of work there already. Inhale and exhale. What if I lift up here? Ooh, that's very interesting. I find it very good. If I need to, I can find this work here and start to straighten. Or I can keep it elevated and start to straighten and maybe extend through my right hand. Chest is long, shoulders and chest are open, hugging in my core so that it's not pressing into my thigh unnecessarily. That's just a reminder and a cue for your core activation. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And gently relax down. Thanks so much. Thumbs up. All right. Go ahead and grab hold of the inside here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Maybe lift and hold. If this is good enough for you, you go ahead and do so. But if you recall, I did ask you to do that little bit of a fancy thing, if it's available, to take it around your right side and touch your right hand to your left inner thigh. Grab hold here and sit up. Oh, that's a deep twisting stretch. I don't even need to stretch my right leg, but I'm going to inhale and exhale, gently and easy. Please start to straighten and lengthen. Oh, that's enough for me. It might be enough for you. It might be enough for you to just even rest here and do this. Whatever it is, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing, everyone. Gently and easily, please. Lower down. Thank you. Hug in through this right knee. Sitting up super tall. Ooh, big breath in. Maybe find a bit of a twist here through that low back, supporting in the low back. Big breath in, big breath out. Lovely. Consider, please, drawing that left elbow across, sitting up tall. Inhale and exhale. Yep. And now go ahead, if you please, and extend that right arm, finding some good twisting right there. Thank you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And gently release, please. Thanks so much. Relax the hips, relax the shoulders. I'm going to go through a little bit of behind the back stretching. So please forgive my back. I'm just showing you the exercises. Thank you. Gently and easy, please sit up. You can sit any way you'd like to on the floor or even a chair later on. We sit up like so. Taking your right hand, please, draw it behind you. If it's available to you, extend that left arm, grab hold of your own elbow. Got it? Good. Now take that left hand and pull your right arm to the left. Feel that? Maybe walk your right hand higher on top of the left arm. The result is this nice tensioning here through your right trapezius, and levator scapula, and scalenes, all of this. Try to grab hold here. Good. And extend, and now wrap that left arm around. Oh. Do you feel how we have now just self-locked that right shoulder? Okay? So we've self-locked this right shoulder. We've got this nice stretch going on. We don't have to do a thing, and I bet you're going to get some good work out of this. But for now, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Go ahead and lean your head over to the left. Wow. It is big time. At any time you need to, walk your hand higher up that left arm, draw that left arm further across. Feel that deep stretch. Thank you. Relax that right shoulder down. Relax that left ear down. Thank you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't release it. Instead, keep that left shoulder, that left ear down. Try now inhaling and exhaling and pressing that right shoulder actively downwards. Oh. Feel that increasing stretch there. We'll hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now what if we press the head to the left and the right shoulder down together for the last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, shoulder. Big breath in, big breath out. This shoulder, right? Yeah. I'm not even trying, okay? So using my mantle or whatever as a guide or as a reference, you can see my right shoulder is very different than my left shoulder just from that work. It's very, very effective. Now, yes, it's going to go back to exactly where it was beforehand unless you practice. The more you repeat this specific exercise and these types of exercises, the more likely it will be that you'll be able to keep this additional configuration change. However, if you just do it once, it'll go right back and nothing will have happened. So I'm hoping that you won't throw away the investment that you're putting in now. Okay, let's go again, second side. Draw that left hand, please. Get pulled out. Yeah, there you go. Draw that left hand behind your back. Thank you. Grab hold of that right elbow and pull that left arm further along. Maybe walk those left fingertips up your right arm and the bicep. Good. And then we draw this right hand around, hugging in through the core. And now you can see that fairly extreme stretch that's happening on my shoulder, left one. I'm going to drop my right ear. I'm not pulling. I'm dropping my right ear. I'm relaxing my face and I'm breathing. Thank you. Just like so. Perfect. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now don't let go. Just continue to allow it to drop. But this left shoulder, actively pull it down using the force, using your muscles. Pull that left shoulder down. Don't tear anything. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You ready? Keep pulling down with that left shoulder, but now actively pull down with the right ear. Feel like you're getting that good lateral flexion extension through that cervical spine, through your neck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now relax everything and release. Oh. Cool. So if you back up the video, you'll see a migration of my shoulders. Are they exactly balanced? They're not supposed to be. All right. Here, let me put you somewhere comfortable while I have this little chat with you. Go ahead and lay on your back, please. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Go ahead now. Hands behind your head. Take this left knee over your right knee, crossing it, maybe binding, and dropping over to the right. And feeling that low back twist. Okay? Perfect. Now, the talk about symmetry. Symmetry is relatively unnatural. There's not that many things in nature that are completely symmetrical. We don't live in a symmetrical world. So if you say, Chris, your exercise is a failure because your shoulders were not perfectly symmetrical, I'll suggest to you that's okay with me because I'm not trying to force my shoulders into an unnatural state of symmetry. Rather, I'm inviting my shoulders, I'm making it possible for my shoulders to move into a place that they prefer to be in, and often that place is more symmetrical than it was beforehand. Okay? So please understand that when we pursue symmetry, we're kind of chasing something that's not really worth our while. I suggest a lot of the exercises that I do facilitate the improvement of freedom and choice in the body so that your body can self-select the appropriate position for itself. Now, unless there's a state where your body's not able to do so or it's making bad choices, then, an external bit of therapy and other types of treatment are indicated. But for me to talk to you in this way, remotely, without even touching you or assessing you and all these other people, I think that facilitating your body to discern and equip your body to find out and take the appropriate steps, I think that's pretty awesome. It's a really good start at the very least. Okay? So relax those elbows behind you. Relax those knees down to the right a bit more. And now inhale and hug the belly button in toward your spine. Feel how that affects your low back. Got it? With your belly button hugged in, relax your belly button now and feel not only your belly button and abdominals relaxing, but your low back relaxing. Once your low back and abdominal structures relax, see if that twist is more comfortable. And in the context of that comfort, see if you can't deepen the twist. I'm not asking you to deepen the twist because deeper is always better. No, I'm asking you to consider whether or not deeper is going to lead you to greater comfort, right? This is what I mean by, what has yoga done for me lately? What has my practice done for me lately? We don't work for our practices. Our practices are meant to work for us. Inhale and exhale, please, for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently relax, please. Take your arms out. Perfect. Big breath in, big breath out. Here we go. We're crossing the legs the other way. Okay? So now we're taking that right knee over the left knee, maybe wrapping and binding, hands behind the head again, and dropping over to the second side. Ugh. I feel my low back. I feel my hips. I feel everything. There's this tendency for my right shoulder to want to lift. I'm going to invite it to relax down, and I hope you will too. Let the weight of your body and the configuration of the posture help you to find opportunities to relax, okay? Inhale and exhale. In Japan, they have this amazing practice called Anma therapy. Basically, it's a massage style where it goes through clothes and very not incredibly skilled people can do it. It's meant to be used by the younger generation on the older generation. So when you go to a senior care home, the way you interact with your parent is by giving them this type of therapy. It's like a little bit of massage. It's really quite nice. So, maybe you don't have to talk or complain about things to each other, but instead the child services the parent with a bit of massage, and it facilitates a relationship. This giving and taking is an amazing context in which to have a relationship. And I use that type of relationship as the inspiration for the work that we do here. We are working, we're massaging, we're treating ourselves, and we're receiving ourselves so that we can come into relationship ourselves with our bodies, ourselves with our emotions, ourselves with our mentality, all those sorts of elements. I'm hoping that it speaks to you at some level. Because if you were to have a perfectly functioning body, you may not be happy. You may be happy, but your body may not function perfectly. And while you might be on paper perfect, on physically perfect, emotionally speaking, you might not be happy either. It's only by moving forward in all three of these elements of ourselves that we're going to be, I think, the ideal way that we want to be. And that's why when we do this work, there's always a physical, mental, and emotional aspect to it. I'm inviting you to bring your whole self to this. Now, I know this is in the context of yoga and sort of therapy, but even outside of that context, I'm hoping you're experiencing how it makes sense. Okay? Inhale and exhale, please. Keep relaxing. Big breath in and a big breath out. Lovely. Uncross the legs. Lengthen your legs long. Perfect. Inhale and exhale. Release the arms. Extend the arms up so the palms are facing each other. Good. Now draw the thumbs and the sides of your hands down right beside your ears. Did you notice how my chest is tilted? What if you can take your arms down, please, and try to release that tilt so that your shoulder girdle is neutral. There's natural increase of the lordotic curve here, all that sort of stuff. What if we were to relax and flatten it and ask for additional length through the front of our body? That's what I'm asking for. So let the thumbs, the arms, and the like relax down toward the floor behind you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. The work is subtle and it's not easy, but just pay attention to it for me, please. Just for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Draw the arms up. Perfect. Now flip it so that the palms are facing away from each other. Thank you. Go ahead now and draw those fingers down to the floor behind you, keeping those shoulders down and the arms close to your head. Big breath in and a big breath out. See how that works, please. I know it's going to take a bit of energy to keep it in that position. Try to do it, but don't force it. Allow yourself to allow it to happen, essentially. Remember, that's why I use this language. Why is he always thanking me? Why is he always inviting me? Because if we force our body to do something, your body will react the same way that you do when you get forced. It's not going to enjoy it. So invite, allow, persuade your body to relax with the palms facing from each other for 7, 6, 5, 4. Relax that low back and shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Wait. Gently turn the palms to face the ceilings. Let your arms go out a little bit. Bend the elbows and relax the arms down above your head. Good. There should be this action through your lats and through the side of your body and through the upper back that's occurring. Let that action continue down into your low back. Feel like that rear line of fascia from just underneath the occipital ridge down your back, down through the bum and the back of the legs, calves and heels. Feel like that is being given an opportunity to relax into length. All right? There's that interesting concept, and this is where I'm hoping you are right now. You can pull something long, and of course it'll be long, or you can get something that was previously tense to relax, whether it's through heat or kind words or vacation, and it will soften and it will gain length, right? So if you're pulling something long, it is highly unlikely that when you stop pulling that it's going to keep the length. More than likely it's going to snap right back, in an elasticity mode, right? However, if you get something to soften, and the more subtly you do it, once you take away that softening action, it is more likely that you will remain soft for longer. And that's a little bit of why we're working the way we're working. I hate it when people tell me what to do and they don't tell me why. I'm trying to prevent you from butting up against that frustration by helping you to understand why we do what we do, so that you're more likely to embrace it and the opportunity to enjoy it is there. Okay, is this someone saying that? No, we're good. Big breath in, please, and a big breath out. Big breath in and a big breath out. And you know what? Stop it. Relax your arms anywhere you want, enjoy, and let go. People often turn off the video and run away at this point, but it is in many ways the hardest one. It's the hardest point because now I'm not telling you what to do. You have to actually sit alone, not just with the feelings in your body, but with your thoughts. Allow yourself to grow a little bit more comfortable every time you do this video and practice to be with yourself. Not the person that you want to be, not the person you think you should be, but the person you actually are right now, and just let yourself relax. It's okay. Inhale and exhale, please. Inhale and exhale. I'm incredibly thankful for this. Thank you so much for having me.